What up, YouTube? T-Moose here. Since I'm doing my reviews for David Lynch movies and because of his birthday, here's my review for his 1990 film, Wild at Heart. Now, this film premiered on August 17, 1990, and starred the likes of Nicolas Cage, Laura Dern, who of course Dern have worked with David Lynch loads of times. You also had William Dafoe was in this. Laura Dern's mother, Diane Ladd, had a really cool cast. Anyway, here you got Nicolas Cage, who ends up serving prison time for self-defensing, killing, and so Nicolas Cage plays this sailor named Ripley, who reunites with his girlfriend named Lula Fortune, portrayed by Laura Dern, and Lula's mother, Marietta, played by Diane Ladd, who is the actual mother of Laura Dern, so that was pretty cool to see. Is trying to keep them, desperate, keep them apart from one another. So she ends up hiring a hitman. She kills Sailor, but he finds a whole new set of troubles when he and Bobby Peru, portrayed by William Dafoe, who's an Obey, who's also out to get Sailor, and trying to rob a store. So Sailor lands in jail once again, and so the young lovers, appear further than ever from the share life they once convert. And so this ends up also being a bit of a you have Nicolas Cage, who plays this fat Elvis impersonator, so there's that. Laura Dern does a really wonderful job here. David Lynch's imagination here is really intriguing. It has some interesting dialogues. Sailor and Lou are of course young lovers, so it has a bit of a Bonnie and Clyde feel to it at times. Diane Ladd is really solid in this movie. You also had some other interesting cast here too, like you had Crispin Glover, Harry Dean Stanton, Isabella Rossellini, you had Sherilyn Fenn, Prue Taylor Vince. This film, do feel like, I always do like good films about couples on the run here. Whether you talk about Natural Born Killers, whether you talk about Bonnie and Clyde, this of course had a bit of a Bonnie and Clyde feel to it, and it's a really decent one. It's really fun. It's Nicolas Cage even does a cool rendition of the Elvis song "Love Me," which I thought was really interesting. Who knew that Nicolas Cage could sing? Come on. This you got wacky Nicolas Cage. Wacky Nicolas Cage is always a given, and of course this was his young years, so there's that. But yeah, if you guys have really seen Wild at Heart, it's a really decent film. The chemistry between Nicolas Cage and Laura Dern is really solid to watch. The film has some really decent comedic humor. It's very erotic at times, because most of David Lynch movies are a tad bit erotic. I mean, yeah, definitely go check out Wild at Heart if you guys have never seen this film. Not really sure where you can find it. You can probably find it maybe on some streaming service. Not really sure, 100% sure where you can find this thing. But let me leave with you guys. Have you ever seen Wild at Heart? If so, what you thought of it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is T-Moose signing out.